Go live has been clicketed. Clicketed. Well, we should start having something show up on YouTube. Just remember to
Mute. Yeah.
yeah. Go live has been clicketed. All right,
Hey,
we're gonna call that a sound check. Wonder what our delay is today.
I'm
Let's see.
seeing some ads for some workout stuff.
Oh, you got a nice ad going. How about that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got probably about a 15-second delay today. Um, so you're gonna have quite a delay between. Yeah, I forgot to change that. You're gonna have a good 15-second delay between what we are talking about and what actually you see on the screen on YouTube.
Yeah.
Um, you can try to watch the messenger video. It doesn't look like it's too bad, but if we need to take a moment to pause so the video catches up with what's going on, that's cool. But most of the time, it's probably not terribly important. I'm going to have to go check on Bessie because it is 10 o'clock and I am Bessie-less.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
she lays the kids down to take a nap at this time, and she frequently has to lay down with them to get them to relax and everything.
I
So
remember.
there's the danger that she's actually fallen asleep. So I'm gonna have to go over there and check on her.
Okay.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I'll be back because I am Bessie-less. It's a sad day when you're Bessie-less. Okay. All right, all right. La, 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 la. I think I'm going to shut this monitor off because it's just making noise. Okay. All right. Hey, everybody. This is Dave here at Pulp Alley, and we are playing a live game of Pulp Alley today. This is going to be a lot of fun. Sean Peck is joining me from Parts Unknown. Yes, indeed. This is going to be a lot of fun today. We have our Klingons and our Federation going at it today. But they're going to have their hands full with these strange mechanical collectors, these weird robots that have come in to the savage planet of the Amazons and are stealing people. The people stealers, the people snatchers. And there's going to be a bunch of them. There are a swarm of them. There really is going to be a swarm of them. At the end of each turn, one new collector will appear next to each unclaimed plot point. So the chances of us, there's actually a chance that Uko is going to get a plot point on turn number 1. So that's actually pretty lucky. Otherwise, we would have been guaranteed to get 5 new collectors at the end of the turn. Chances are we will still end up getting 4. I don't think there's any way we'll either get 4 or 5 new collectors at the end of turn number 1, and then we have to try to get plot points. So it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy as the collectors are popping up. Not only do we have the collectors to fight, but we'll also be fighting each other as well. Unless, there could be a gentleman's agreement. One of the questions that comes up once in a while is, can I ignore an NPC to shoot at a player character? And, well, no, not normally, no. When it says that you have to fight the nearest enemy, well, an NPC is the enemy and the player's the enemy, you don't really distinguish there. Both of them are enemies, so you still have to deal with the nearest enemy. Hi, everybody, look. It's a Bessie. Yay, Bessie.
Yay.
Let's see, Dennis Cross is on here. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Thank you guys so much for throwing some howdies in there. We got Sean Hudson in El Paso. We got Marcus Klaus, Bride G. I should get a cough drop going. Oog! Dennis Cross. Damian Larson, Neil Morgan, Nay is on here. All right. Run through your cameras, babe, and let's make sure you got everything set up.
Yeah.
Okay. So we rolled for initiative already. The Federation are starting off with the initiative. We've already drawn cards. We're starting turn numero uno.
All right, let's do it.
I guess I'm going to go ahead and just ask the Klingons to activate first. So, who do you want to activate over there? Mr. Peck. So, your nearest plot point is Chang Chang there by the hut. And then you also have Bao right here in front of the temple. And then you have Ox back there by the other hut. So I'll give that a moment to kind of catch up a little bit there. And right here are the Klingons. So what do you feel like you'd like to do, sir?
I would like to send Warshock forward.
Oh, we should have moved your leader. Your leader
Oh,
gets
that's
to
right.
move a d8 inches at the before the start of the turn. So 2 inches, well, that's enough. You don't, 2 more inches, that's going to get you within spitting distance of Miss Chang Chang. So that's resolved now. For our random events, that was his random event, is that he got an advance move in there. For my random event, I got a friendly local, so I have a young Amazon gal that has joined up with Drake. So she is a brawler. She's got 2 dice in brawl and 1 dice in everything else. All right. So your leader is actually in range to grab the Chang Chang if he wants to try and get his hands on that.
Yeah, I might as well since I'm right there.
Okay. And is that what you want to do first?
Yes.
Okay. So when you activate, I don't think I have any cards to play, which I can't because you are a lucky devil anyway. So do you want to move to the far side of Chang Chang? Yeah, probably a tactically sound idea. Trying to get out there a little bit further. So you could get to the far side of Chang Chang, and you're going to have to face a peril because Chang Chang is dangerous.
One with finesse.
One with finesse.
But I automatically pass the first.
You
barrel.
automatically pass it. We'll just toss that away. Never mind. Okay, so here is your plot point. 1 with cunning. All right.
Your
My
apparel
Klingon
was without
pal.
honor.
3 die 8 in 3 die 10 in cunning. They don't get any more cunning than Uko. Mozeki. You only need 1 of these. Easy peasy. You nailed it. So now you have yourself a slice of Chang Chang. Where is my Chang
At the
Chang?
end, last one.
There you go. So interestingly, the Chang Chang has her own special rules. So each of the plot points in this scenario have their own special rules. So each time the character holding Chang Chang activates, 1 random player must discard a card out of their hand. And she gives you a +1 finesse, which is Uko's weak point. So, Uko, good man there, sir. You got yourself some chang-chang. So that's nice. That's nice that we're not going to have a new collector appearing there. That also makes you, sir, that makes you the director. You can continue activating, or you can make me go.
I would like you to activate next.
Okay. Well, I am not in range to do a plot point. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to take off running with old Lovar here. Lovar is going to move 12 inches, and he's going to run all the way to that totem over there. He's going to take a little bit of cover there, and he's going to try to shoot down that collector. So, Lovar ran, so it's going to give him a -1. He's in short range, it'll get his +1, so he's right back to it.
Are the collectors the soldiers?
Yeah. So the collector is going to shoot back. It will have 3 dice 6 to shoot back. I don't think I have any. I should have asked you if you wanted to play a card, Sean. I apologize. Did you want to play a card when I activated?
Not at this time.
Okay. Checking my cards. Okay. So Lovar runs over to the totem, opens up on the robot, gets nothing. Robot gets 2. Lovar will have to roll a 2 dice health check. Gets 1, but he's in cover. And saved. So Lovar is not injured. All right, that didn't go all that hot. That did not go well for the home team.
Go the way I thought it would.
Okay. I should have given the robot another dice too. I'm gonna go ahead and back up for a moment because the robot should have gained a +1 dice. So I'm gonna roll another hit. Okay, he got another hit on him. So it would have been another health check dice, and he passed that. So we corrected our mistake. All right. You want me to go again? I guess I'm gonna send Drake in then. What kind of shooter is Drake? I'm gonna activate Drake. I'm not gonna ask you if you want to play a card. Wait, yes I will. I'll ask you if you want to play a card.
Yes, I'll play danger on him.
Okay. Do you want to hit him with the distraction first, or just gonna go straight for the danger?
Oh, yeah, I'll do distraction first.
Okay, distraction and then danger. So
Yep.
that
Okay.
puts him at a -1 on all of his skills during this activation. So that's a big one. Oh, I have danger sense. I'm automatically going to pass that first one.
Okay.
Oh,
But that means I will have another one when I get. Oh, I'm not doing a plot point. I'll pass that peril because I got. Remember, I got that lucky charm. I guess Drake is just going to run straight towards the guy.
Oh.
Drake is just going to put himself out there. I'm going to be like, about 3.5 inches. I'll be about 3.5 inches away from the robot, and I'll stop right there, and I'll open fire on the fellow. So I do have the well-armed perk. Let's see, that's going to give me 3 die 10. Sorry, 4 die 10 is what he normally has. I ran. That would cost me a dice, but I'm going to use my well-armed ability. I only get to use that once per turn, and I'm gonna cancel that loss. So I'm gonna keep that dice.
You're in close range too, aren't you?
And I'm in close range, so that's gonna get me up to 5d10. The robot would normally get 3 dice. It has been in a fight, but it is in short range, so it will be throwing 3 dice. And here is the roll. Drake, standing out in the open, big and proud, running at the robot, scores 4 successes. And the robot, 3 die 6, scores 1 success.
You gotta block it.
Yeah, I'm gonna block it and give it 3 hits.
All right.
So it'll have to roll a 3 dice health check.
Pass
Passes it! Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Well. Now what, Sparky?
Sean, would you like me to activate again?
No, I think I'm going to bring Warshocks forward.
Okay, where does she want to be?
Right.
You want to move a full 12 inches towards the nearest robot? Or 12 inches towards bow?
I'll go towards the robot and try to shoot it.
Okay. Now, it's about... Are you wanting to move a full 12 inches?
Will that keep me from shooting at it?
No, it'll give you a -1, though, for running and shooting in the same activation.
But you're being close range.
Okay.
I'll take the -1.
All right, so you're going to run. You'll be... how close do you want to be to it? I could put you like 2 inches away from it.
Oh, I don't want to be that close. Maybe by the shed or something.
By the shed, okay. So we'll put you over here where you're kind of in cover. We'll say you're in cover over there by the shed. That'll still get you within short range. And you can shoot. Now, she's not a great shooter. She normally only gets 2 dice 6 to shoot with. You ran, but you're in short range, so that will keep you with 2 dice 6. And it's going to be throwing 4 dice 6 back as it turns towards you, and its laser beam eyes. Okay.
All right, let's see it.
Here we go. Warshocks runs and shoots. Crewmates, human character may reroll 1 brawler dog. Okay, here is her shooting. A 6. She gets a 6. The collector fires back and gets 2 5s and a 4. How do you want to play that? Do you want to cancel it, or are you going to go for some damage?
I'll cancel it.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you got a 6. Okay, so you cancel one of those 5s. So 2 hits. The robot is getting through with 2 hits. Warshocks takes 2 hits to the popo, and it bounces off her popo. It's good to have a hard popo, I tell you that. So you are still in control. Are you going to activate the next character, or do you want me to go?
I would like to bring forward Zen.
Zen. How far is Zen going?
Zen's going up right next to the leader.
Okay. Zen activates. I don't have any cards I want to play on Zen. And you are... Which one is Zen? This one. Right next to the leader. Okay. You are right next to the leader.
And now I'd like you to activate.
Oh.
Okay. Zen normally only shoots with 1 dice.
Okay.
All right, I have to activate somebody. Doggone it. Well, that stinks to high heaven. Who do I have? I guess I still have Orball. Orball is going to advance just about 6 inches here. He's going to go over here, and he's going to kind of get in this little ravine or whatever you want to call it. He's not going to stand there. All right, I'll set him there. And he's going to shoot at the robot. So he only gets 2 dice to shoot with. Let's see.
Are they in close range?
They are not.
Okay.
This is Orball. He only gets 2 dice.
Robot only gets 1 because he's been in a couple fights, right?
Yep. Robot's been in 2. So he's down to 1 dice. All right. I can roll those all together. Orball. Orball gets nothing. Robot gets 1. Orball will have to roll a health check, and he passes it.
That is a tough collector there, pal.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna activate Diaz. Diaz is just gonna move 6 inches straight. Oh, did you want me to activate again?
Yes.
Okay. Diaz is gonna just move 6 inches towards um, the robot, and he will.
Robot has nothing.
Robot has nothing. Diaz will shoot at it. He's got 2 dice to shoot with. The robot can still dodge, however, with 2 dice. So we'll just throw them all together. Diaz will be the white dice. Oh, I have not got a hit on anything. So
He
the
dodged
dodge is irrelevant. Is an elephant. The last character to activate, we'll go ahead and do Paige on my side, and Paige is going to move.
Don't forget your Amazon girl.
Oh yeah, my Amazon girl. She's gonna stick with Drake, I think. She's full of vinegar. She's gonna do a run move.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna run at the robot. Get just a couple inches away from it. And she will shoot at the robot.
Okay. What's she shooting
She's gonna get 1 dice to shoot at the robot. The robot will be dodging with 2 dice.
Okay.
Amazon is the white.
Got
Finally got a
one.
5, but the robot dodged it with a 5. Now my last character will be Paige.
Go Page.
And no reason not to do what hasn't worked so far. We'll just keep doing the same thing. Paige will come up and lurk behind Drake and shoot at the robot. Paige will only get 1 dice. She ran. She's in short range, so she puts her right back. Robot is dodging with 1 dice. My entire league shot at that collector this turn and did nothing. Nothing. I'm not even sure they even scored a hit. They did not even score a hit.
Not a one.
And this is supposed to be a shooty league.
Is it?
Well, yeah, it's a shooty league. Yeah. Everything, and one collector held his ground. Wow.
Yeah, he did. He
Okay.
Really did.
Yeah. You still have 2 characters that have not activated. Sean, what do you
Yes.
feel like you'd like to do on your side? You still have Sonos, who is a shooter, and you have Grok, who is not a shooter.
Both of mine say no on shoot.
Oh, no, Sonos has a shoot. She's got... Oh, you're right.
Zen could have maybe
I moved
shot,
the
but
wrong
it was
one.
really
It was
weak.
Zen that has the shooting. I'm sorry. I should have moved Zen up there. You're right. Sonos and Grok are not shooters.
So
All right, where do they want to be?
they want to run right for the closest Federation person.
Okay, 12 inches towards the closest. They know now that they're incapable of doing any damage. Their
They
phasers...
practically stormed.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys got the
Grok
robot, right? We'll take the
runs
little people.
and
The
Sonos
soft
runs.
one. That's for us.
Let's see, I'll put her down here. Okay, so you got both of your characters over here. They are within range of the robot. They are in range of Bao. They're in front of the temple. And they're also in range to rush. Excuse me. Lovar. And that ends the first turn.
Okay.
Oh, no, it does not.
Oh.
No, it does not.
Are we
still
adding
have,
more?
yeah, and we're not
Oh, the
only are we
robots have
adding
to
more,
go.
but we have robots to go. So when this robot activates, it will either move towards the nearest player character or the nearest plot point. The nearest player character is the Amazon, so that is what it's going to move towards, but it only moves a d8 inches. 7 inches is enough to move into contact with the Amazon. That will start a fight. The Amazon will be able to fight with 2 dice. The robot will have to dodge. Robot is the red dice. No damage again. So I was going to go through the entire turn and not roll a success.
Other robot.
Other robot. I don't know. That one looks a little bit trickier.
Yeah.
The nearest plot point is just a little over 3 inches. Okay, you're 4. You're 4. Okay, so the robot will move towards the nearest plot point. It'll move a d8 inches. 5 inches will be enough to pick it up. So, and I'm going to double check it because I think it will just pick him up on the move. I don't think it will stop there. Let's see. Soldier is not holding a plot point. The activator will move towards the nearest uncontrollable plot point and player card, whichever is closer. Moving into contact. So it will just move through Ox and move. No, it will stop there because that's what its move is to move into contact. So, and then it will just pick him up. So it is now possession of that collector. That collector has a plot point. And now it will start moving off, trying to move off the table. However, before that happens, we will have 3 new, we have 1, 2, 3. 3 new plot points will appear. Or, I'm sorry, 3 new collectors. So the one that's out here, 6 inches off towards Lovar. Hand me that marker. Where's my measuring thing? So it's on the other side of Lovar. So it comes beaming in. And it appears in the back flanks. Here is for that one over. No, that one's held. This here is for this one. 2 inches off this away.
Ooh.
So it comes beaming in. And here is for the one that's going to be near this one. 2 inches. It appears in the hut. It appears back inside the hut. Right there. All right. That's where they are popping. And I guess we're going to start a turn.
Pull a bullet. There's
Pull a
no
bullet.
recovery checks.
No recovery checks.
Sean's the director still, right?
Sean is the director still.
Okay. You got a stunned?
You drew a stunned. That's your second stunned.
You got an unseen peril.
I drew an unseen peril. All right. Sean, you're in control of things. You can activate one of your characters. You do have characters that are in range of plot points, or you go after enemy characters. So for these guys over here, for Sonos, that's us. Yeah, that is Sonos. For Sonos and Grok, their nearest enemy is going to be Lovar, standing up on the hill there. For these this group of characters over here, they could try to chase down that collector before he gets off the table. He is in rush range, or you could try shooting at him too. And then, of course, Sonos is within range of that plot point, but she's not a great plot point grabber. I don't know what you want to do here. And you can always make me activate.
I think, so once we have the plot point, it's just, there's no taking him back or anything, right?
If you're asking if it's no drop, it is not no drop. So yes, you can lose a plot point by being injured and losing it, by dropping it.
So I think what I want,
and so can the robots.
My trusty sidekick up to retrieve the plot point from the robot.
Okay. All right. So that's under a 12-inch move. War Shocks has about a 7-8 inch move to reach that robot and comes leaping in there, slashing in it. So you would either get, let me double check your stats. Okay. Warshocks normally brawls with 4 die 8. You could choose to do 6 die 6 instead with her
think I'm
quick
gonna do
strike
that.
ability.
You must
I'd
have
like to
checked.
try that.
Okay, 6 die 6. All right. The robot will shoot at you as you close with it. Its head rotates around, bzz, and its laser beam eye shoots. Bzz. Normally rolls 3 dice. It's going to get an extra dice for that short range. And so it's rolling 4 dice versus your 6 dice.
All right, let's see it.
6 dice at the robot. All successes except for the one that's not. That's 5
So
successes.
5 successes for those playing at home. 1 success.
1 success. Okay, so
Ooh,
you
nice.
could block. You could
I'll
block
block that 1 hit.
1. Okay.
Good 4.
And then it's going to have to roll a 4 dice health check. I think I can pass that. That's not a big
I
deal.
wouldn't be
Boom.
surprised if you did. This
Boom.
one.
Did not.
Ooh,
And the
1, 2,
robot
3,
is down.
4.
And that means it drops the plot point. So the plot point is no longer in its possession.
And it just falls out right there.
It just falls out right at his feet,
Okay.
where he was located. Okay.
Puny robot.
Naughty old robot. Okay, you are still the boss. You're still the director. What do you want to do next?
I can't fight and pick up the plot point, can I?
No,
No.
your activation ends after you resolve a fight. That is her activation is over.
Then I would like to I'd like to move forward towards the plot point with Uko.
Okay,
the
towards the
front of
plot
building.
point that just dropped.
No, the one in front of the building.
The one in front of the temple over here.
Yes, the contested
Okay,
one
so
with the Federation.
yeah,
In fact, I'd like to move maybe to the corner of that temple so I can peep around it and maybe shoot at that Federation man.
Okay. All right, that's going to be over a 6-inch move, so that will count as running. You move up to the corner. That is going to put you within 6 inches of Lovar, however. So that'll get you that penalty back. And you have, no, won't count for shooting. Okay. So for shooting, you have 3 die 10. You're going to lose a dice and gain a dice, so you'll be right back to 3 die 10. Lovar normally shoots with 4 die 8. He's going to gain an extra dice for the short range, so he'll have 5d8 coming back at you.
All right.
Checking cards, checking cards, checking cards. Okay. 3 die 10 from Uko. Mozeki. Got a 6.
1 success.
And Lovar.
4 successes.
4 successes. So you can mitigate some of that damage by canceling, or you can just say, let's take them all. What does Uko decide to do here?
He'll cancel one of those.
Cancel 1. So 6 cancels a 6, and Uko will roll a 3 dice health check. He is in cover. Double checking dice.
Oh.
He only rolled 1 failure, and since he's in cover, he gets to re-roll that. And he passes
Yay.
it.
Good on you.
All right, you are still the boss.
Yes. So I would like to send Grok and Sunos to the Federation scum that shot at their leader.
Okay. Which one? Who's going first?
We'll take Grok first.
Grok is on the move. Grok is a thundering mountain of a man, a mountain of a Klingon. So he's about a 7-inch move. He activates, and I think I might give Grok an unseen peril. Let me see.
Oh,
I
dirty.
think we're gonna give Grok. Yeah, we'll give Grok an unseen peril, as long as he
Little
draws
crab
a
runs
card that
across.
has. What was that?
A little
He looks
crab
like
runs
the.
across and he slips into the sand.
So as long as we draw one that has might on it, he's gonna do fairly well. Let's see what the card is.
2 with might or finesse.
2 with might or finesse.
I thought he was gonna do well. It has might.
Yeah. It has 3 die 8. He has 3 die 8 in might.
Sweet.
So all he has to do is get 2 of these.
Got
And
him.
you did. So no injury on Grok.
Puny crab.
Okay. So Grok is now in contact with Lovar. Grok is rolling 3 die 6.
What
3
the
die
Robert
6.
got?
Lovar normally shoots with 4 die 8. I think I'm going to go
He's
ahead
been
and
in a
use
fight.
my... What?
He's been in the fight, right?
Uh-huh. Thank you. He's going to go ahead and use his warmed up ability, or I'm sorry, card, and cancel his multiple fights penalty. So he's not going to lose a fight, or not going to lose the dice for the multiple fights, and he'll get +1 for the short range. So he'll have 5d8 coming at Grok. Grok has 3 die 6. Here we go. 3 successes from
He's
Grok.
mad.
Grok is a savage.
No 6. Oh.
Lavar gets 3 successes, and you could block 1, or you could just say take them all.
I'll block one of them.
Okay, so the 6 blocks the 6, and both characters will roll a 2 dice health check.
Yep.
Here is for Grok. Grok
It's
has
D8.
D8s.
Wow.
He's only an ally level character,
Woohoo,
but he
made
has D8s. He passed, and Lovar passes. Okay, they both passed. Do you want to send Sonos in there on him as well?
Yes. Sonos, join me.
Okay, Sonos moves in as well. So now, Sonos fights in a brawl with 3 die 6. She's pretty brawly. And that means Lovar will now have to brawl, and he will also use 3 die 8 in his brawl. Remember, he's played warmed up, and that counts for the entire turn. Sonos gets a 6. And Lovar gets a 7 and a 5. Do you want to mitigate, or are we just going to take the damage?
I'll mitigate.
Okay, so it says 6 cancels 5. So she will have to roll a 1 dice health check. And she is down. You still have 1 character that has not activated this turn. That's going to make me the director. So the Federation are going to take control of the initiative.
Gonna make him go?
I don't know. Yeah, I'll go ahead and ask you to activate another character.
Good. I would like to send Zen up for the plot point that's
Okay.
dropped by the robot.
Okay, so she's going to be a little out of range. She's not going to be able to make it this turn, but she can go basically stand on it. Is that what you'd like to do?
Yes, please.
Okay, so you are standing upon that spot. All right, so Federation have not activated a single character, have they?
Nope. So let's see what you got.
Okay. I guess I'm going to activate Lovar first. Lovar will activate, and that means the fight is going to automatically start. Let's see. Grok has been in 1 fight. He's now rolling 2 die 6 instead of 3 die 6. Lovar is brawling with 3 die 8. Yeah. Okay. So, here is Lovar's attack. Lovar got a 5 and an 8. Grok got nothing, and we'll have to roll a 2 dice health check.
Got
And he
it.
passed it.
Woohoo!
No damage. All right. I think I'm going to take that warmed up card off of there now because I don't. Well, yeah, it could still come into play
Yeah. With those.
because there's the robot. Okay. I guess the next character I'm going to activate is the Amazon that is in contact with the robot.
Okay.
She gets 2 dice 6. The robot will brawl her with 2 dice 6. She'll be the white dice. She got a 4. It got a 4.
Take them up. Sacrifice the
Hmm.
Amazonian.
I don't have to. I'm going to keep her. He's going to block it.
All right.
She's going to block it. Call that a wash.
Call it a wash.
Uh-huh. Let me see what plot points I can get to this turn.
Can Drake get to the
Drake can
Lady
get
in Black?
to the Lady in Black, or he could get to Bow, standing out there.
You need a plot point though, Pat.
I know it. I know it. I know I need a plot point. That thing is going to move up and attack. It's going to attack Lovar also.
Yep.
Almost guaranteed. Boy, this is tough. I guess I really want to get a plot point, and the only person that can do it effectively is Drake.
Yep.
Do I have somebody that's got a little bit of something somewhere other than Lovar?
I don't think so. You got Big Mouth Diaz, but
Diaz can do it. Diaz can handle it.
he's a mouth breather. He ain't got nothing.
He can take care of it. He
nothing.
can do it. Gosh, that's taking my big gun out of the fight if I send Drake off to grab a plot
He's
point.
not too far off though.
But I think I'm gonna have to do that.
You want that
Bow.
plot point.
Let me see what Bow does for me. I might move towards the middle of the table. Bow. If the character holding Bow is injured, the plot point is dropped and moves a d8 inches in a random direction. Wow. Okay. So that's not necessarily a good one to grab a hold of.
That is not.
Yeah, not for him because he gets hurt a lot. All right. Well, I'm going to have to move backwards then. I'm going to activate Drake. Do you have a card to play? I don't see one. So I'm going to go ahead and move Drake back a couple inches, and he will attempt the plot point. He
You
will
pass the first
automatically
one?
pass the
Okay.
peril. So we will go straight to the plot point.
And it is 2 with finesse or cunning.
2 with finesse or cunning. He's got 3 die 10 in one of those, or both of them.
Some of them.
Some of them. And got the 2 successes, and she is picked up. That is Master Lee. Oh my gosh. Master Lee, the character holding Master Lee,
Cannot move over 3 inches.
cannot move over 3 inches. Oh, great. He picked up the old lady. And now
She's delicate.
she's delicate. You can't move fast. Can't move fast when you got the old lady.
You got another
My
robot in
hip.
that thing too. In
What
the
are you
hut.
saying?
You have a robot right there by the hut.
Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 of them, 4 of them still over here. But we did pull another plot point off the table.
That's good. All right.
Gosh, at that
No
point,
hands page. Gonna fire. Oh no, we can't. Got the Amazon. We're
yeah,
gonna pour fire into the other one by LeVar Burton.
pour fire into the one by LeVar Burton. Gosh, that really stinks. Those robots are kicking my butt over here.
This little blue. Can we we say booty or popo.
Oh, or Popo. Oh, okay. Well, that works. Wow. This sucks.
Now, what you gonna do, Pally?
All right. I guess I'm going to have Diaz save the day.
Big mouth breather.
Diaz will save the day. Diaz is going to leap down in this trench here.
Do it.
Yeah. Just about an inch away from the robot.
Okay. And then what's he gonna do?
And then he's going to shoot the robot in the butt.
Excuse me. In the what?
It's a butt shot.
Bro.
So Diaz normally rolls 2 dice. He's going to get an extra dice for the short range. So 3 dice. The robot is shooting back with 4 die 6. 4 die 6 versus Diaz's 3.
I hear a mouth breather.
As it whirls around and its laser beam eye shoots him down. Look out, Diaz! Okay, Diaz gets 5 out of 6. The robot gets a 4 to a 6 out of 4. And you know what? We're just going to say take them all. So robot's going to roll a 2 dice health check. Diaz will roll a 2 dice health check.
Oh boy.
Diaz is the white dice. Oh my God! The robot passes its
With
health check.
2 6s.
Diaz is
Woo!
going to use his little trench there to try and re-roll that failure, and kept alive as well.
Armored
Gosh.
buttocks.
Dang it! Yeah.
That's some steel.
Steel buttocks. Buttocks of
Buns of
steel.
steel.
Buns of steel. Okay.
They do that workout.
You have done all of your characters. I have my characters still left to activate. Paige. Paige is going to stay where she is. Who do I have left? Orball? Dang it. All right. Orball's going to basically do the same thing. He's going to get down in the trench or the bank there and shoot at the robot. He'll have 3 die 6 to shoot with. Robot will shoot back with 3 die 6. Here is the fight.
Even though he's been in a fight?
Yep.
Okay.
He rolled 4 dice last time.
Okay.
So he's now down 1 dice. He's 5 and a 5. A 4. I'm going to say take them all. So the robot will have to roll a 2 dice health check. Orball will roll 1 dice. Orball is white. So the robot finally goes down. So right now I am the director. What is it, babe? What do you think Paige ought to do? What are we gonna
Surrender
do?
to the Klingons.
I know. She's in a bad spot. If she was going to rush somebody, I'd like to try and get her where she could help somebody out. But she's got robots all over the place over here. That robot has been in 2 fights. All right, well, Paige is going to leap in there. Paige is going to leap in there. Yeah. Paige is leaping into the fray. She's going to rush the robot. Paige only has 1 dice in Brawl. But right now, the robot has been in 2 fights, so it does not have any Brawl dice back. So it will be dodging with 2 dice versus Paige's 1 dice. Maybe I can get it. Probably not. So, no, Paige does not get anything, and that ends the turn except for the robots. So when the NPCs activate, you start with the ones that are nearest to the enemies. So this would have to be it right here. So the robot activates and immediately starts a fight. So health check, wasn't he hit once? I'm sorry, Flash Kaboom. What wasn't he hit? Health check, wasn't he hit once? Not sure what you're talking about there. Did I miss something? Did I mess something up? Type something in there if I need to correct something. Let's see. When this activates, there's going to be a fight started here. Nobody has any brawl dice left except for that little gal right there. The robot's going to have to try to dodge. It will put 1 dice on both of them. It will resolve the fight against Paige first. Paige can't brawl back. So I guess she's going to go ahead and back up an inch. Yeah. She'll back up an inch when that brawl is resolved. The robot will not. And then we'll resolve the second fight. The robot will have a dice and the Amazon will have a dice. Here is the roll. So Amazon does not score a hit and the robot is not injured. The next, we have this robot here, and it will rush at Paige. It will have, oh, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. There's always a chance that it won't reach her. It will move a d8 inches. So 3 is enough to reach Paige. And then a fight will start. It will roll 2 dice to attack her. And Paige only has 2 dice in dodge. Okay, so we'll roll those all together. Paige is the white dice. So you got a 5. That's not enough to stop a 6. And Paige will have to roll a 1 dice health check. Come on, Paige! And she is gone. She is a follower level character, so she will immediately be removed from play.
Maybe it's Orville.
Orball? On what?
In the trench. He got hit once.
Did I forget to roll a health check? Is that what he's saying?
I think so.
Oh, it went down. Let's see. When the robot went down before. Okay. I can roll a health check for Orball. He got hit once. Failed. Trench. Saves him. Okay, we're right back to where we were. So Orball, thank you guys for helping to keep us honest out there. I appreciate that. Yeah, thanks a lot when it's my guys. I still have 1 robot that has not activated and it gets to move a d8 inches. 5 inches is enough to move over here and grab Poe. So he is grabbing that Poe. Poe has been grabbed. And that ends the turn. So we have recovery checks. Okay, here we go. This robot over here, you want to give us Skycam? Robot is back on its feet. Robot is back on its feet. It is in contact with Sonos and that plot point. Let's see. Is that Sonos? Yeah, I think that's Sonos. No, that's not Sonos. That's Zen. That's Zen over here. That's Sonos that's lying down over there. So let's roll for Sonos. She's back on her feet. And you want to put her directly in contact with Lovar, or do you want to be backed up an inch?
I'll be in contact.
Okay. And then we have another robot over there that's down. and it will leave play. And then the last thing that happens in that turn is that we put out one new robot for each uncontrolled plot point. And right now, there is only one uncontrolled plot point. And it will be 3 inches off towards the beach. So it's back here behind your
Isn't
felt.
this one uncontrolled?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. That one is also uncontrolled. Thank you, thank you. Seven inches back behind. Seven
There we go.
inches back over this way. So it beams down inside this hut. Yeah, thank you. It beams down inside this hut back here. Okay. That ends the turn. We're starting turn number 3. Let's see. Draw cards. I currently have control of the initiative. I drew a uncanny.
John, you gotta focus.
Sean, you drew a focus. Man, I cannot move over 3 inches with Drake. That is awful. That is awful. Huh. All right. Sean, I'm going to ask you to activate a character.
All right.
So you
So-
have Uko there in the middle of the table that's completely, free. He could go after that plot point in the middle.
Yeah, that's what
Or-
I'd like to do.
Is that what you're wanting to do?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll move up to the plot point. He'll automatically pass the peril. So draw him a plot point challenge.
2 with might or finesse.
2 with might or finesse, and he's got 3 die 10 in one of those.
I go ahead and play a focus.
Okay, that'll get you up to 4 die 10. Yep. You can 4 die 10, and you'll only need to get 2 of these. And I'm going to let you know that you do have a slam ability. You could discard any of your cards to gain another +1 to your brawl or might. I don't know if you want to do that or not.
No, not right now.
Okay, so 4 dice. He says that's enough. How could I possibly fail that? There's no way. There's no way. I failed it. I failed it. Oh, Bessie, I can't believe she rolled those dice like that. Yeah, 1 success. 1 success is all you got on it. Okay.
It must be slippery.
How about them apples? He got a little distracted there. So you got 1 success on it. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and ask you to activate again.
So is there a plot point on the ground next to my next to Warshock?
There is, except there is also a robot standing on top of it or in contact with it as well.
So we gotta
So I
get him
need
down.
I still need
You're
to
going to
fight
have to get that robot down.
Yeah.
So okay, Warshock will bat left that.
Take out the robot.
Yeah.
Okay. So she moves an inch and gets into contact with the robot. She could normally roll 4 die 8, or she could cook that down and throw 6 die 6. What do you want
I
to
think
do?
I'll do the 6 die 6. That worked out
Okay.
better last time.
6 die 6. And then the robot brawls with 2 dice. It will not be able to shoot because she was too close. And here is your attack. 2 5s and 4. It got a 4. How do you want to play that?
I'll block the 4.
Block the 4 and make it roll a 2 dice health check. Okay, here is its roll. And it passes the health check. It remains standing. Remains on its feet. Now you do have Zen over there if you wanted to try and
Because he'll pick it up, right?
he will pick it up. Yeah, when he activates,
Even
he
though
will
they're-
automatically pick it up because he's in contact with it. Do you want Zen? I'm going to ask
Zen's
you to
not
activate
very-
another character.
Yeah, Zen's not a very good fighter, but
She is not.
She is there.
But it's equal. He'll only have 1 dice to fight with, and she'll have 1 dice, so it's an equal go there.
yeah,
You're not at a
I'll go ahead.
disadvantage.
I'll try with Zen, see if she can.
Okay,
or
all right.
she or he
So
can get in.
we'll call Zen the red dice. Both of them are brawling. Zen is red. Both of them failed. No hits at all. So I'm going to ask you to activate again. So you're down to Grok and Sonos. Yeah. And they're both engaged with Lovar.
Yeah, Sonos will go first.
Okay. Sonos activates. She rolls 3 dice 6 to attack. I think. Gosh. I feel like I want to get out of that fight. I want to go do something else.
Because you don't want to split your dice when you activate either.
What did you say?
You don't want to split your dice when you activate.
Right,
either.
right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try and dodge her. All right. So she'll attack. He's going to try to dodge away. Here is her attack. 3 dice 6. She gets a 4. Can I get a 4? I did. So I successfully dodged her, and I'm going to go ahead and back up 1 inch away from her and also 1 inch away from Grok. So I'm going to ask you to activate again.
I'll just send Grok into him.
Okay. Grok moves forward. Rah. Grok has 3 die 8. I've been in a fight now. I'll either be down to 2. I'm going to dodge again. Okay. I'm going to be dodging with 3 die 8. Here is Grok's attack.
Wait, no, Grok.
What?
Just
What?
Well, at first you said he rolls d8s. Was that just a mistake?
He does.
Grok
Yeah, he doesn't roll d8s for brawling. He
Okay.
rolls d6s. He
You
does
just
have.
said that, so I wasn't sure.
I'm sorry. So Grok rolls 3 die 6, and he gets a 5. Trying to dodge that 5. Come on, Lovar. A 7 will in fact dodge a 5, and he will back up another inch. And you have activated all of your characters. You have activated all of your characters. I haven't activated anybody, have I? Sweetie?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm going to move Lovar first. I think I'm going to go try to run down this guy that's running away. Or is about to run away, because he's gonna take off moving at the end of this turn. I guess Lovar is going to move 12 inches. And I'm going to try to run all the way around to here. And do I shoot?
Been in a couple fights, though.
You're right. He's been in 2 fights and he ran. Okay. Yeah, that's too much. All right, he's just going to run around and plant himself right there. Diaz now. Diaz. Boy, they don't get any meaner than Diaz. Diaz is going to win the day here. Diaz has this one. Diaz is going to move about...
Can you shift the camera over?
Yeah. Diaz is just going to move... Oh, we'll just move a couple of... He's not going to move at all. He'll stay in his hunkered down position along the bank there. And I'm going to drop a burst, because that's what Diaz can do. And I'm going to drop a burst. I could hit all three of them. I'm going to drop a burst to just hit these two Klingons right here. Draw me a peril, Bessie. What is it?
One with might, finesse, or cunning.
One with might, finesse, or cunning. This is the new special card that I've added into the deck for a while. It's the only special card that we're using. Everything else is just the basic starter deck. This card is what I'm shipping out now. When you make a purchase through our store, you will frequently find this card included in your box. So be sure and look for that. It's a little bonus card. As supplies last, we'll try and include that card in the stack. Oh, and that's the challenge. I don't feel I feel like I want to. I think I could do better. I'm gonna do bad feeling and get rid of that card and draw a different one.
2 with might or finesse.
2 with might or finesse. Okay, so Grok will have 3 die 8 because it still includes might. So here is his roll. He has 3 die 8 in might.
And no finesse.
And no finesse. Yep. And you got the 2 successes you needed. Now for Sonos, she cannot do might or finesse, but she has 3 die 6 in dodge. So that's what she'll do. She only needs 2 of these. And she got it. So nothing affected there. Diaz, man, you can count on Diaz to save the day. He's pretty good. He's pretty good.
He didn't do anything.
I guess we're going to do Orball next. Orball, here in his little trenchy area, he will shoot at Sonos. Appears to be the nearer target, so he will throw some dice at Sonos. He has 3 die 6 to shoot. She has 3 die 6 to dodge. She does not have any shooting skill, so she'll have to try to dodge it. She gets to try and dodge a 5 and a 4. Let's see if she can dodge it. She does indeed with 6 and a 5. I'm not sure if you want to move her an inch away, but you could.
No.
No? Okay. So who do I have left? Has the Amazon activated? Did I do her first? Or did I not do her at all yet?
She has.
Okay.
I don't think Drake has.
Okay. So Drake and the Amazon. We'll go ahead and do the Amazon. The Amazon has 2... What am I going to do with Drake? All right, let's just do the Amazon first. Amazon has 2 dice. Robot has 2 dice. Even fight. Here it goes. Drake will be the white dice. He got a 4. She got a 5. Couldn't block it even if... I'm sorry. The Amazon was white dice. The robot was red dice. She could not block it even if she wanted to, and that means they're both going to take a 1 dice hit. The Amazon is the white dice. Both failed. The Amazon is removed from play. She is only level 1, and the robot goes down. So at this point, we still only have 1 uncontrolled plot point left in play.
Did Drake do anything?
Drake has not done anything. Drake is going to do what? What is Drake going to do? I guess I'm going to shoot down that robot. Damn it. I wish I could get to a better position, but I really don't have a good position to get to. Okay. Well, I need to try and move towards something, and I'm going to be moving incredibly slowly. So all I'm going to do is move 3 inches towards all the fighting. That's my big move, 3-inch move. And then I'm going to try to shoot down that robot because it's my nearest enemy, so I have to shoot at it. I don't actually have to shoot at it, but if I'm going to shoot, then that's my nearest enemy. So I would normally get 4 die 8, I'm sorry, 4 die 10. I'll get the extra one for the short range. Robot will also shoot back, and it will have 4 die 6. Here is, right, that one hasn't been in a fight, has it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All of them are a success except for the one that missed. And here is the robot shooting back. Got a 6. Don't take the chance. We'll mitigate that. We're going to block that one success. We're going to ask the robot to roll a 3 dice health check. Robot, of course, passes. I got it! Ah! You know, it's that mitigation, it's that risk reward sort of deal. I'm thinking, you know, well, I don't need to throw all 4 hits, but because I peeled that one success off, I could have tried for 4 hits on it. But, all right, you take that chance, and it didn't work out. So, I've activated all my characters now, right? Yep.
So it's robots.
So, robots. So, nearest 2 enemies. So, this robot over here has 2 enemies on it. So, I think we should do that one first, because those are engaged over there in a fight.
When he activates, does he automatically get?
He's got both of them to fight.
No. The plot point.
Oh, you're right. Yes. When he activates, because he's in contact with the plot point, it will automatically come under his control. But I don't think he can survive this fight. He has been in 2 fights, so he has no brawl skill, so he will have to choose to dodge, and he will only be able to put 1 dice on each enemy. So he will choose to resolve the fight against Zen first. So Zen's brawling is gone as well. Do you want Zen to back up an inch, or do you want her just to remain where she is?
She'll stay.
Okay, so that fight is resolved. So now it is the fight with War Shocks there. War Shocks, you used your quick strike already, so you're going to have 3 die 8 versus his 1 die 6 to dodge. Unless you wanted to dodge, and I don't think there's any reason to. So 3 die 8 of an attack. He is not going to be dodging that 8, that's for sure. You got 3 successes with an 8 and 2 4s. Its dodge stops nothing, and it will have to roll a 3 dice health check. Let's see if they're still as lucky. Yes. Wow. Okay. 2 5s and a 4 on his health check.
Stunned?
What did he say?
Stunned?
There's no reason to play stun because it's the end of the turn and he's not going anywhere anyway. That would only affect him until the end of this turn, and he can't move anyway because he is engaged. Was that all? No, that's not all my robots. This one is going to rush Drake. Drake is only about an inch away. Okay. So Drake has been in a fight. If he brawls this guy, I don't want to brawl him. I want to get away. I've been in a fight. I would only get to roll 1 die 8 if I brawl. I'm going to dodge him. And it will roll 1 die 6 to attack me. Because it has been in a fight. So it's 1 die 6 to attack. Got nothing. So I am going to take my 1-inch move and move an inch away from it. All right. We still have one more robot that has not activated, and it will attack. Is that Sonos? Yeah, that's Sonos over there. So it will activate and attack Sonos. I do have another one over there that hasn't moved yet.
You also have the one with the plot point by LeVar Burton.
Okay. Okay. All right. Help me remember that, baby. So here's the one attacking Sonos. How many fights has Sonos been in?
It
2?
was just the one.
Just the one. Just the one. You're right. So she still has 2 dice to brawl with if she... Oh. I don't remember where that guy was, but I bet you he was over 1 inch away. They only get to move a d8 inches. So there's always a chance. Okay, yeah, okay. So it did move into contact with her. So if she wants to brawl it, she could roll 2 dice. It's rolling 2 dice to attack her. It's rolling...
I think I will brawl. I could
2
dodge
dice to
try and
attack.
tie it up,
So
but
2
I
dice
think-
versus 2 dice. That
Yeah,
one
I'll do
hasn't
that.
been in a fight, has it? Because I think all my guys were attacking Sonos.
that one just appeared, so I don't think he's...
Okay, all right. So 2 dice versus 2 dice. We'll say the robot is the red dice. Robot got 1 hit. Sonos got nothing. She'll have to roll a 1 dice health check. She passed it. Man, health checks are like rocking today. So the one over here by Lovar will roll, and it will go 5 inches towards the corner. 5 inches gets it on the other side of the house over here. And then we have the one in that house, and it will move towards the nearest enemy, only 1 inch. So we're just going to put it outside the doorway. Okay. Is that everybody now? I think so. Pulling a bullet. Drawing cards. We're starting turn 4. I still have control of the initiative, it looks like. I drew a warmed up.
You got out of ammo.
You drew an out of ammo, Sean. Out of ammo. Where's my Chang at? Who's got Chang? We've been forgetting our Chang tax, babe. It's Uko. Yeah. Uko has it. So when Uko activates, we have to, somebody has to discard a card out of their hand. We don't know who it will be. Klingons. Well, what am I going to do now? I can only move Drake 3 inches, so he's in a lot of trouble. I could try and drop a burst. Diaz could win the day for me right here. Oh, this is always fun. This is always fun. Who likes to do this? This is so much fun. Diaz is going to activate, and he's going to shoot into this melee. He's going to shoot into that brawl.
I'm throwing out of ammo on him.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. He will not be shooting into that brawl. He will just stand there and look
water
pretty.
on that party. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I guess I'll do it with Orball instead then. Orball will now activate.
Well,
Yeah.
you can finish his activation.
Oh, Diaz, his activation. He's just gonna stand there and look pretty. All right, so his is done. So now Orball will activate, and he'll do the same thing. He won't actually stand there and look pretty, but he will. He'll shoot into that brawl. So he's gonna have 3 dice 6 to shoot in there. First, it's basically an unopposed attack, so neither of those brawlers get to do anything. So each dice that scores a success will be a hit. He only got one hit, and then I have to roll to see where it goes. So does it go onto Sonos on a 1, 2, 3, or the robot on a 4, 5, 6? It is on Sonos, so we will roll her health check, and she passes it. All right. Well, that was still fun. Blab, 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 blab. It's always fun when you get to shoot into a combat. So I've already activated 2 of my characters. Drake. What is Drake going to do? Man, being able to only move 3 inches is kicking my butt. I can't make it. I can't make it to the plot point. Even if I could, I couldn't. What's the chances he's going to fail again? It's almost impossible for him to fail that now. He's going to automatically pass the peril. He only has to roll 1 success. He's going to get 3 die 10 to do it with. What else could Drake do? He's just in a world of hurt. Damn it. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to throw some... All right. I'm going to activate Drake. He's going to move 3 inches towards the corner of the building. And I'm going to shoot at... Who's my nearest enemy now? Who's my nearest enemy? It looks like it's Uko. I'm going to say it's Uko. I don't necessarily know that I want to shoot at Uko, though. What kind of shooting does Uko have?
He's only my best shooter.
He is your best shooter. Maybe I should.
Shoot him.
Maybe I should try to shoot somebody else. 3-inch move is just really slowing me down. Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and move another inch and take cover in that, a little more cover behind that building. I'm just going to end his activation there. That was stupid. So I still have Lovar, and that's it. I only have 1 character that hasn't activated. Poop. All right. Well, I'm going to move Lovar 6 inches this away. Gosh, I wish I could find me some cover. But I got to stay close to the robot so that I can try to pick up that plot point. So he's going to move 6 inches this away. Put him out right here. Standing in the open, and he's going to shoot. He's going to shoot at the robot. He would normally get 5d8 for the short range. He does have quick shot ability, so I'm going to cook that down to 7 die 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the robot will be shooting back with 4 die 6. All right, here's the fight. Sorry, I should go for me first. Only 3 successes, but there are 3 sixes. Here is for the robot. 4 successes. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I'm just going to say take them all. So Lavar will have to roll a 4 dice health check, and the robot will have to roll a 3 dice health check. Robot. Almost failed. Okay. Oh, that means that means another robot's going to beam in right there. And Lovar is also injured. All right. Let's see. So I've activated everybody? And you haven't activated a single character.
Nope.
All right.
I'm
I
waiting for
guess
my
it's over to
Klingon
you,
station.
sir.
I'd like to start with my leader, Uko.
Why did I do that? I shouldn't have activated everybody like that. Oh, well. Do you want to pick up that plot point?
Yeah. Does
Okay.
when he activates, doesn't someone have to discard a card?
Chang Chang tax. So do you want to be 1, 2, 3 or 4, 5, 6?
4, 5, 6.
Okay. It is me. I will have to discard one card at random if I remember right. Chang Chang tax says activates one random player must discard. Okay, so I actually get to pick the card. Damn it. I'm going to discard the warmed up. Okay. So now you automatically pass the plot point. I'm sorry, you automatically pass the peril. The plot point is already established. We also know that you have 3 die 10 in it. It includes might.
I'll go ahead and discard a stun to get a
Discard
better
a stunned. That's going to get you up to 4 die 10. There's no way, no possible way I could fail that. Right? Right? How could you fail that? Okay, almost. One success. One success was what you needed, and you got it. So, Bow has been picked up. What Bow's action is, and it's done as an action for Uko, you can move one NPC or plot point up to a D8 inches in any direction. So that's instead of moving or instead of doing anything else, then you can do that. Okay, so Bow and okay, so you have control of her. Who do you want to activate next?
I want to fight with the robot up top.
Okay, Sonos activates. Or wait, who did who you mean? Which one?
You know, while you got the camera down there, we'll do the Sonos. And
okay.
Fight that down there.
Okay. Sonos and the robot. Sonos has 3 die 6. The robot only has 2 die 6. Here we go. Sonos is in the red. The robot is in the white. No. Who has 3 dice? Sonos is the white. Robot is the red. Robot got a 5, and that is the only success in there, and Sonos will have to roll a 1 dice health check. But she passes it. She is not injured. All right, you have activated 2 characters. You still have 3 left in play. You have Grok, Zen, and Warshocks.
It looks like Grok's kind of a free agent.
He is. He doesn't have anybody on him. If he wants to rush somebody, his nearest target is a robot. You could either help out Sonos, or he can run over here and hit this other robot.
I think
everybody else is further away. What do you say?
Tough choice.
Okay.
That's a tough choice. I can't run for the Federation guy because he's further away. Is that correct? All right. I could run back to my boss though.
And
keep him safe.
Yeah.
And so I think I'll do that.
Okay, just move over there and be blocker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Move over there and block Uko. Okay. He's an Uko blocker. So that means all 3 of these characters have activated. You still have 2 characters over here. You have Zen and Warshocks. Now that robot has the plot point. So if, I know it's not likely, but if one of your characters could put the robot down, then the other character could try and scoop up the plot point. So
I should probably try to attack with Zen.
Is that what you want to do?
Maybe discard your +1 dodge
Zen would only get 1 dice, but if you can get it through, you could put the robot down with 1 dice.
Yeah, I'll try with Zen.
Okay, so Zen's rolling 1 dice to attack. The robot will have 2 dice coming back at you. Robot is red. Zen does not get anything, and she is met with double 6s, and Zen will roll a 2 dice health check. Zen is down. Blip.
No.
All right, War Shocks, I think you just have a fight to do it then.
Vengeance will be War Shocks.
You could either go with 4 die 8 or you could do 6 die 6.
I think you put the wrong model down. Did you?
You're right, I did. Thank you. Thanks, babe. All right. Do you want 6 die 6 or 4 die 8?
I'll do 6 die 6.
6 die 6. And it has 1 die 6 coming back at you.
Let's see if I can win this one.
I think you could. All right, you got a 6 and a 4. All right, so 2. That was fairly average roll. Fairly average roll. And it fights back. It gets a 4. What do you want to do there?
I thought he only had 1 dice.
You're right.
It's been a 1 fight, right?
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. It only has 1 dice to fight back. Okay. We're going to call that the success, so we'll just say it's a 4. I don't want to re-roll it and make it harder. It could have still blocked it anyway. Yeah. So it did get a success. It got a 4 versus your 4 and 6. So do you want to put it down? How badly do you want to put it down? You could mitigate it, or you could try and go hard here.
Let's take it all.
Take it all. So the bot will have to roll a 2 dice health check. That's one that really matters. We'll go ahead and roll that. And it fails. It is down. So hopefully it will go out of play. And then you have to roll 1 dice health check. You have a D8. And you passed. You were not injured. Okay. So that's all your characters, and now it's the robots. So the first robot that's going to activate is the one that's in contact with you over here. So Sonos has 1 robot on her. It's attacking with 1 dice. She could fight back with 2 dice. Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Okay. So you are the red. And you got a hit. It did not. It will have to roll a 1 dice health check. It failed, and it is down.
Taste my batleth.
Yeah. So who do we have next? We have that guy and that guy. I think Drake is the nearest target for that robot. Sure looks like the nearest to me. Let's double check it, though. Maybe it's just happy, hopeful thinking. So 4 inches. Yeah, just a little under 4 inches. And a little under 4 inches. Okay, so we're just gonna, yeah, that's guys, definitely. Okay, so we'll just high die, or we'll just roll a dice. 1, 2, 3. It's going after Drake. 4, 5, 6. It's going after Grok. 4, 5, 6. It's Grok. Yep. 4, 5, 6. It is Grok. So, but we don't know that it's actually going to reach Grok because it only moves a D8 inches. 1 inch towards Grok. Boop. It was so confused about having 2 targets that it locked it up for a little bit. Okay. All right. So it's going to move a D8 inches towards. Sure looks like War Shocks is the nearest, don't you think, babe? Yeah. 1 inch as well. Beep. All right. So we have 2 uncontrolled plot points at the end of this turn. Is that correct? We have this one and that one. Okay. So within 8 inches of this one, 7 inches off towards the corner. Okay. So he is somewhere way over this away. 6, 7. So he's standing on my, Standing back here on my circle. For this one, 3 inches straight towards LeVar. He's going to put him just on the other side of LeVar. Right there. Okay. All right.
Checks?
What did you say, babe?
Recovery checks?
Recovery checks. Yeah, should have rolled those first. Dang it. I don't like that guy being there. All right, I'm going to scoot him. So I'm going to roll for this one. Robot, gone. I'm going to roll for Zen. Is that Zen over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's up, back on her feet. Robot that is next to Sonos is up and in contact. Robot that's down right there, back on its feet. Robot with LeVar is back on its feet as well.
LeVar gets one too. He's hurt. Right?
Yeah, yeah. And it will just automatically pick this up, right? Right? Does it just automatically, if it recovers, it's in contact, so it's just going to pick it up. And yeah, LeVar does not recover. Okay. Wow. What a rough one. That ends the turn. We got 2 turns left. We're going to draw cards. I think I still have the initiative. I don't know. I guess I do. Why do I still have the initiative? You should have got it somewhere. He picked up that plot point.
I
All right.
I
So
fought the robot and won that fight. So would that
he
count?
fought the robot and the robot won. Okay, so you get the first card. You drew a bad luck. So when I activate a character, you can make me discard a random card. I drew a just reward. All right. Let's see. So that guy's there. Okay. Doggone it. This is rough. Sean, you have control of the initiative. What do you want to do, sir? You do have a loose plot point over there by War Shocks. And
Yeah, War Shocks would like to pick that plot point up.
okay. Well, it's just sitting there. Just sitting there waiting for you.
Ready for a peril?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, peril.
1 with finesse.
1 with finesse. I think she's got the finesse. She's got 3 die 8 in finesse.
Well,
She
I've
can
got
handle
3
that.
die 8.
3 die 8. Here's your roll. Only needed 1, and you got it. So that was the peril.
Plot point is 3 with shoot, finesse, or cunning.
3 with shoot. Well, it's 3 die 8 again. That's going to be your best go. 3 die 8. Cunning is not better. So 3 die 8 to pick up.
What's the crewman's perk?
3 die 8. Reroll a brawl or dodge dice on their own activation if there's a ready colleague within 6 inches.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's try to remember that. I also have a well-armed. I need to remember that. Okay, so.
Got 1.
So you got 1 success on that plot point. So it is not picked up, but you got 1 success on it. He does not want to go easy. All right, you are still the boss. What do you want to do, brother? You have Zen try it, or?
Yeah. So they don't have to do the initial peril. They just go
Yes,
for the.
yes, she would. Yes, she would.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she'll try it too. Why not?
Okay, give him a peril.
2 with finesse or cunning.
All right, well, you have 2 dice in finesse. You also have acrobat. So if you discarded a card, you could give her a +1 to her finesse.
I have a
And get
stun
up.
card still, right?
You do have a stunned and a bad luck.
I'll discard the stun.
Stunned, that's going to get you 3 dice. So this is going to try and get past the peril. 2 dice is what you need. And you only got 1. Double checking if there was anything I missed. Okay. So she's going to take 2 hits. and she is not injured. Okay. You have activated 2 characters. You still have 3 characters left.
Let's switch the game around.
Okay.
Let's see if so um, Sonos. I haven't fought
Do
with her
that
yet.
fight.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that fight.
Do that fight. So she activates. She'll automatically have to fight. She has 3. Now you could try to dodge with 3 dice, or you could fight with 3 dice. What do you want to do?
I'll fight.
Okay. So 3 dice attack. The bot will only have 2 dice to fight back with. Here's the roll. You got a 6 and a 5. It got a 5. How do you want to play that?
I'll take the 5 away.
Take that 5 out of there, and the bot will have to roll a 1 dice health check. And that's enough to put it down. All right, you still have Grok and Uko, or you could make me go.
So Grok is going to move around the other side of the temple, sort of the opposite of the Federation fellow that's there.
Okay, Grok activates and is moving around to the other, away from the Federation guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he'll take a shot at that robot that's by the hut.
You know, Grok is not a shooter. He's a lover, not a shooter.
Oh, I did say Grok, didn't I? Okay. I want Grok to be a little bit further away from the building, and he's just going to stand there and be a meat shield for Uko, who would walk to that corner and shoot the robot.
So is he? Do you want Grok?
Have I confused you?
I'm trying to figure out exactly where you want Grok. Do you want Grok blocking between Uko and the Federation? Or between
Uko and that robot.
Between Uko and the robot. Okay. All right. All right, babe. So, let me see if I got you into short range. There's no reason to stop right there, I don't think. Do you want to stop at the corner, or do you want to move a little further? You could get... Well, you're in short range. Is that where you want to be? I want to make sure I've placed you where you want to be.
I wanted to be in short range without any penalty of moving too far.
Okay. All right. So you're hanging out at the corner there.
Somebody loses a card.
Oh, Chang tax. So 1, 2, 3. It's me. It is me. I lose. I get to just pick the card. Guess I'll do the just reward. Stupid Chang tax. Thank you for reminding me, sweetheart.
What does the other person that I've picked up do?
The other one is bow. So instead of shooting, you could move around that corner and you could do the bow action. And what that does is it lets you move an uncontrolled plot point or one of the robots a D8 inches.
Yeah, I'd like to take. I'd like to use that.
Okay, so who do you want to move? Give him an overhead shot, babe. So as far as robots, you got 2 over here next to Lovar. I'm not sure if that's showing up. You might have to look at the... we might be getting pretty close. So 2 over here. There's 2 here. Not too far from Drake. There's one that looks like it's about 2.5, 3 inches from Drake. There's another one over here. As far as uncontrolled plot points, you could move this one towards Uko so that he could grab it next turn, because he's not going to be able to make it to that plot point on the last turn of the game otherwise.
I would like to take the robot that's by the hut that I was going to shoot at and move it away.
Okay. Well, it's only a D8 inches, so we'll see.
Oh, it's D8 inches? Okay. I thought it was like a determined amount. Okay.
No, it's a D8 inches.
So in that case, I'll take that robot that's on the opposite side of the temple from me, with next to the Federation man? Yes.
Uh-huh.
And move him towards the Federation.
Okay. All right. 6 inches is enough to put him into contact with Drake. So he is in contact with Drake. All right. So now he's done.
I think that's all.
Has he done everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Doggone it, Lovar. He's been trying to chase this guy down so hard. If they recover, it makes it almost impossible to finish him. Especially being on his own over here. You need like a tag team like he has going over here. Or one of them can put him down and the other one can grab it. But if only Diaz was here. If only Diaz. He could save the day.
No one's ever said that.
Diaz could save the day. So he's activated everybody, right?
Yep.
So Drake, when Drake activates, he'll just have to fight.
Scoot that camera over so we can see it.
We'll do that. I don't really know that there's any reason to dodge. I think I might as well just try and beat it down. So I only have like 2 die 8 in dodge and brawl though. So I got 2 die 8. It has 2 die 6. Here's the fight. Seems really dumb, but I don't think there's anything else I'm going to get done in this game. So here's the fight. Did you want to use your bad luck when I activated?
No, I'll save it.
Okay. I got a hit. It did not. It will have to roll a 1 dice health check. And it failed. So the robot is down, and will make me the director. Why is Poe over
it's
here?
It's because he...
It's that one?
Yeah.
Okay. So Drake is activated. So now I have Orball and Diaz. Okay. So I think Diaz is going to move 6 inches past. He's going to move 6 inches past Sonos here. So he's going to move over here. And he's going to drop a burst in between Grok and Uko. So I'll catch both of them in the burst and draw their peril.
3 with shoot, cunning, or might.
3 with shoot, cunning, or might. Well, they have 3 dice in at least one of those. They have 3 dice in cunning. Let's see, this is Uko, is who I'm talking about. Uko has 3 dice in cunning. He also has 3 dice in might. He could discard a card to get 4 dice. What do you want to do for Uko here? Do you want to use your might?
3 dice.
Okay, so you got 3 dice. Do you want to discard a card to get a 4th dice?
No.
Okay.
Are you sure? Because if you get hurt with bow, you drop him.
You'll automatically drop a bow if you take a hit.
Yeah, okay. All I've got is bad luck. I'll discard that.
Okay. Bad luck is gone. And 3 die 8. Double checking, make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yep. Because you slam. Okay, you only need 3 of these. And you got 2.
Ugh.
That means you're going to take a 3 dice hit and bow will be dropped. And you are injured. You are injured. Man, Diaz, he saves the day. Diaz again, he comes in, swoops in like a falcon. Like an eagle of vengeance. Bow bounces, if I remember right. What does he do? If a character holding bow is injured, is dropped, and moves a d8 inches in a random direction. So the random direction for bow is 2 inches back towards Drake. How nice is that? Bow. Oh, that's her. So she basically goes back to where she started. She basically just bounces back to where she was. Okay. Sadly, I've already activated Drake. Okay. I guess Orball might be next. Orball will just hang out where he's at and try to shoot down. Maybe I should go sit on that plot point. 12-inch move. He's activated all his characters. I'm going to get the other ruler. If I go around her, basically puts me almost to the plot point. And that's what he'll do. He's going to run around and sit on the, well, get as close as he can to the plot point. And that's all he's going to do.
So he's not in contact with
He
it?
is not.
Okay.
He is not in contact with it. He could not touch it. Poor Lovar. What am I going to do with him? I got to try and put that bot down again. Oh, got it. And he's hurt? Oh, my gosh. Lovar, what have you done? You madman. You madman. Does that look okay, babe?
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Now I got...
Oh, you forgot Grok.
Forgot to... Oh, okay. Thank you, guys. Grok also has to roll for the peril. And he'll use his might because he's got 3 die 8 in it. So if he makes 3 successes, he did not. So he'll take 3 hits. He has d8s in health. And both of them were injured by the mighty Diaz. By the mighty Diaz.
Lord.
Like an eagle of destruction swooping in, destroying all in his path.
Fish breath.
You like Diaz. You like Diaz.
Diaz.
You like the Diaz. So poor LeVar, what am I going to do with him, babe? Gosh, I hate him.
You're in a fight, right?
No, he's not in contact.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, okay. I guess I'm going to move. I'm going to move away from the stupid robot. Gotta stay close. I can't move out of range. All right, he's going to move back into these little bushes here. About a 6-inch move. Going to stay in short range. And he's going to shoot at that bot. The bot will shoot back with 4 dice. Lovar will have 5d8. 6 dice. 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 dice 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can't use quick strike because he's injured. Nor can I use those d8s. So it's 4 die 8 versus 5d6. He's injured, so I can't use those. Let's not forget about this goofy guy over here. 5d6 to shoot. Got a 6. Fairly average roll. That was fairly average. The robot shooting back gets a 4. Oh my god. Well, I'm going to say take them all. So both of them will roll a health check. We'll say Lovar is the white dice, robot is red. Both of them fail, and both of them are down. So I'm going to move that. So both of them are down. Blip. All right. That ends the turn. No, the robots. The robots. Snowing on her side of town. Klingon in the blast. Falcon punch! The Diaz punch. Okay, so nearest robot.
What about, did that guy move?
Are you talking about the robot?
Uh-huh.
No, he hasn't moved yet.
Oh, okay. We
With,
moved the camera, so I wasn't
I'm sorry, I should have just gone ahead and done it, huh? So this guy over here is the nearest NPC to anything. So its nearest target is Sonos there. So he'll move a D8. 5 inches will put him into contact. And then we'll have 2 dice 6. It will have 2 dice 6 to fight with. Sonos? It looks like you were in a fight, so you either have 2 dice to brawl with or 3 dice to dodge with. Are you there, Sean? Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna dodge.
Okay, so 3 dice to dodge. So here is its attack. You got a 5. Can you get a 5? Yes, you did. Would you like to back up an inch?
Yes, please.
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she's moving towards Diaz. I guess kind of move you off towards the boss, maybe. Something like that.
Yeah.
Next robot. I guess I have the camera over here, so we'll just do that one next. Baby, who do you think is closest over there?
One of the girls?
4 and a smidge. 4 and a smidge. Let's just high die it. So on a 1, 2, 3, it's going to Grok. Okay, 1, 2, 3, it goes to Grok. Roll me a D8 to see how far it goes. 2 inches. So it's not a burst of speed or anything, as it just kind of moves a little bit off towards Grok.
Sand's probably hard for robots to move around on.
And then we have the one off in the corner. Go ahead and roll a D8 for it, sweetheart. 1 inch. Okay. So, uno incho. Okay. And that is all the robots, right?
This guy.
What'd you say, babe?
That guy.
Oh. It's going to move towards the 7 inches is going to put it on it. And he'll pick it up. So even if that robot doesn't get up, he'll still have a hold of it. There are still 2 uncontrolled plot points in play. All right, we're starting the last turn of the scenario. Let's draw some cards, babe.
We have recovery checks.
Oh, recovery checks. Okay, recovery checks.
We got Uko, Brock, Robot.
Okay, I'm going to start in this corner over here. Here's Lovar. Gone. So that will eliminate any chance I have of getting anything over there. The robot that's down is also gone. Robot on Drake is also gone. Robot behind Sonos is back on its feet. And I'm going to say it's about an inch away from where she moved. Grok. Grok shakes it off. Here is Uko. Uko remains injured. Okay. And now I think we're ready to draw cards.
Okay.
I still have the initiative.
You got danger.
Danger.
Sean, you got disarmed.
Disarmed. All right. Well, I think I'm going to have to try and go after that plot point.
Yeah.
I'm going to activate Drake, and he's going to do a 3-inch move to sit atop that plot point. 3-inch move.
You
What is it, babe?
pass your first peril?
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes right to plot point?
Plot point.
1 with finesse?
1 with finesse. When it comes to finesse, there's no one in the galaxy finessier than Drake. He also has trick. I only need 1 of these. What are the chances?
What are the chances?
None. Okay, so here we go. Here's the roll. Only needed one. Got it. So bow is picked up. That's
all we have to do is enter you, and then
I know.
you drop
Yeah,
it.
all you have to do is take a hit, and it's dropped again. So bow is back into Federation control, as she should be. Back in Federation hands. Okay. What's the good thing about bow? Anything? Oh, that's the one that as an action you can move somebody. Okay. Well, he won't get another action. This is the last turn of the game. All right. Well, I'm going to activate
Gonna throw another burst.
those two there. Orb ball. Orb ball is going to move an inch this way, and he will shoot at Sonos. He'll have 3d6. She could dodge with 3d6.
I'll dodge.
Yep. Okay. Call him the white dice. He got a 4, a 5, and a 6. You got 2 5s. You're going to dodge 2 of those to take 1 hit. And you passed your health check. They have both been in a fight. The next thing I'm going to do is Diaz. And Diaz is going to move up this way and get here. And he'll place a burst right about here and catch both of those guys. Draw me another 3, Bessie.
1 with finesse.
1 with finesse. You know what? 1 with finesse is about as good as you can hope for when you're going up against Grok, because he has 0 finesse. He also has no ability to dodge, so he will go straight to his health check. But he's got a D8 in health. And he passes. Uko will also get caught in the blast, and he has 2d8 in finesse, but Miss Chang Chang gives him an extra dice, so he'll have 3d8 in finesse. 3d8, and you only need 1. Easy peasy. So Diaz this time scores a 0. Is that all my characters in play?
I think so.
Yeah, that's all my characters right there at the temple.
Yep.
All right. All right. Uko, do your worst, sir. Do your worst.
Okay. I will. Did I actually send Grok in?
After Diaz?
Yeah, the guy that's got the plot point.
I
Well,
think you have to get Diaz out of the way
yeah,
first.
Yeah, send him after Diaz then.
well, I don't think you can handle Diaz. I'm just letting you know that Diaz is more than a match for Grok. All right, Diaz will not be able to shoot as you rush him. Diaz, the destroyer. You know what? I'm going to play a danger when you activate Grok. Give him a random peril.
1 with finesse or cunning.
1 with finesse or cunning. He does have a D6 in cunning, so he could.
Oh, and a crewmate.
Crewmate. Crewmate does not. Crewmate would let him re-roll a dodge, but he's not dodging because he can't.
I thought it had a cunning too.
No. No. So we need to make this roll if he's going to move. And he does. He passes the cutting roll, and he is in. All right, so he's in. 3d8 to attack with. 1, 2, 3. Diaz will just, I guess I'm going to brawl you with 2d6. 3d8 versus 2d6. No, that's goofy. I'll just dodge you with 1d6. 764. Well, I'm just the point of injuring Grok has no value at all. Even if I injured you, it wouldn't matter. So I'm just trying to mitigate some of that damage that's coming through. So my 6 will block 1 of yours. Diaz will have to roll a 2-dice health check. And passed. Look at that. Diaz, the Rock, they call him. The Man Mountain. Unstoppable Man Mountain.
He could still move and shoot, right?
Uh-huh. Who? Uko?
Uko could move. Oh, does he have a shoot?
Yeah, he has shoot. All right. So you've activated 1 character so far.
So when that guy, would it be appropriate to play disarmed on the guy I just attacked?
If you wanted to, he's not going to be doing any more shooting for the rest of the turn, but there's no reason. No, don't do that. Save your disarmed for like a discard ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll save it for Uko. Okay. Well, Uko's going to go in there and attack the guy that took the plot point if he can get to him.
You know what? He can get to him because now Diaz is tied up. Yeah, absolutely. So Uko comes around and is attacking Drake. You are injured. Okay. As long as you get a hit on me, that'll make me drop the plot point. So I guess you have 3d8 in Brawl. You have Slam. Do you want to discard so that you could slam? What?
He's hurt.
Okay. 3d8. 3d8 because of your injury instead of 3d10. Do you want to discard your disarmed to get a 4th dice?
Yeah.
Okay. I get you your 4th dice using your Slam ability. 4d8 to brawl with. Can't shoot. I'll just try and dodge. Yeah, 4d10 to dodge. All right, here is the attack. Oh, no successes. Okay, you got 2 8s and a 7. Oh my gosh, 2 8s and a 7. It's going to be impossible to dodge that. A 9, a 6. So I'll only be able to stop 1. That is enough to take 2 hits, and that means Bow will be dropped again, and I'll have to roll a 2-dice health check. Failed that as well, and Drake is injured. Drake is injured.
Bye-bye, Bow.
And Bow takes off the D8 inches, 1 inch. So she is
Nobody
basically
moves very fast.
yeah, she is basically right under Orball. 1 inch this way, so she is under Orball. And Drake is injured. Okay. Well, you have not activated Sonos, Zen, or Warshocks. Who's next?
Sonos, since you got the camera there still.
Okay, Sonos.
She'll come and take a whack at that guy her boss is fighting in the back.
Okay. You have an Orball there in front of you if you want to fight somebody. Orball. Oh, never mind. You have 2 robots that are an inch away from you. So if you want to rush somebody, you have a robot coming up your caboose. There is no major plot point in this scenario, everyone. These are all minor plot points.
I guess I'll fight that closest robot.
Okay. Beat up a robot. 3d6 is what you're throwing. Robot's throwing 2d6. Brawl back. You got a 6. You got a 4. How do you want to play it? Take them all?
Take them all.
Take them all. You're going to be the white dice. You passed. Robot is down. don't know if it matters, but you are the director.
Sonar delivered.
So they're all done over there. So all you have left is
Ooh, Warshox could get that.
that plot point.
Yep.
Yeah, or Zen, either one.
We'll try with Warshock first.
I think so too. I think so. That's your better
All
bet.
right, ready for your peril?
Yep.
1 with finesse or cunning.
She's got 3 die 8 in finesse. 3 die 8, so she could do that. Checking your cards. 3 die 8. Only needed 1. Got past that. Now, the plot point has already been revealed, and now you need 2 more successes with finesse, cunning, or shoot. And I think your best bet there is finesse again.
Yeah.
So you only need 2 of these. Oh. 2 of these. And you got it. So the plot point is picked up.
Yay.
Yep, good job. That's Ox. Wonder what he does. Each time any player plays a fortune effect on the character holding Ox, they get to draw 1 card immediately. Okay. So you have Ox. And okay.
So now you have, well, Zen, I guess, is the last.
Zen. Okay, what does Zen want to do back there? Maybe get between the robot. Oh, wait, you got robots on both sides. I guess this is the robot. Yeah, get between Warshox and the robot, maybe?
Yeah. Or tie up the closest robot to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. That'll be it. And I think that's game. I don't think there's any reason to play through the robot turn, because nothing is going to get changed. The people that are carrying plot points are not going to take any more injuries. Drake is not going to get injured. Uka is not going to get injured. No one's going to be able to pick that plot point up. Maybe one of the robots will. Probably not, though. And with Zen protecting Warshox, that robot over there won't be able to cause any damage. And that's it. So the official score is that it's a Klingon win with 2 plot points on their side. And Bao was lost. So only 1 plot point on the Federation side. Woo! Yay! Klingon victory!
Hawk. I can't remember.
Yay! Very cool. Lots of fun. I've been enjoying these Federation and Klingon games. These are a ball. Yeah, lots of fun. If you'd like to do this with us on a Sunday, you ought to get involved. Get signed up to play with us right now. I think we're scheduling for sometime in March, so we have a fairly long schedule of people, signed up. But if you'd like to do this on a Sunday, get signed up and play with us sometime. Also, if you haven't already, please be sure and get subscribed to our little channel. Hit the like button. That means a lot to Bessie. And maybe hit that bell so you get a notification when we upload a new video. I guess that's going to be it. Do we have anything else? Don't forget that we have our brand new family-friendly standalone card game called It Belongs in a Museum. It's on pre-order right now.
Oh, do the pre-order people get a fun card?
As long as supplies last, yeah. So we're trying to include the little bonus card in all of the boxes that we ship out until they're gone. So the bonus card is called Bonus. So if you order something through our store that we're going to be shipping off, then you can get this cool 2024 bonus card. So we're trying to include those in as many boxes as we can while supplies last. Is that it?
I think so.
Yep. Okay. Bessie, play us out of here. Sean, hold on a second, brother. Bessie. Dave. Sean. Oh, the computer fell asleep. Keep going. Keep going. Max.